Sorry about last week. I got busier than I expected to with school and work, and then a comic convention, and then yesterday, which, if you are on my Twitter or my Facebook or my Tumblr, you would know was Star Wars Marathon Day. We didn't get through them all. We actually still have episode 6 to go tonight because we took a break to go to the gym, and that kind of cut out the time that we needed to watch that one. So I'm a Star Wars fan. I'm a big Star Wars fan. I have a Star Wars tattoo. I walk down the aisle to the Imperial March. It's kind of a big deal. And yesterday, during a lull during episode 4, I think, I was on Tumblr doing my 100 Days of Happiness, which you'll find a link to down there. I came across concept art for the new Star Wars Rebels that I didn't know was happening. Apparently, I've turned into an old lady and miss announcements of a bunch of stuff. I am aware that they started filming of episode 7. Don't worry, I'm not that out of the loop. I'm not that much of an old lady. But I'm actually really, really excited about Rebels because it's, first off, it's done in the same style as the Clone Wars, and I love the Clone Wars like so much. Haven't finished it yet. Still on season 5. Probably gonna power through the next 2-3 days. But I love it. But Rebels is gonna be interesting because we get to see how the Rebel Alliance started, and I'm actually really excited about that. I haven't read any of the Star Wars books, and I'm pretty sure if I had, I would have a better idea as to why the Empire is so terrible. But at this point, we're not really told in any of the movies why we hate the Empire. You know, obviously, like, we know when it's watching episodes 1, 2, and 3, and the Clone Wars, or the Droid Wars, the Droid Saga, the Droid Show, we of course come to learn, why the Empire is not really cool, and that Chancellor Palpatine is kind of a douchebag. So I'm actually really excited to see, like, how they, segue between episodes 3 and episodes 4. And then with episode 7 coming out, they're really good about tying in all sorts of weird, cool things together. So it'll be really interesting to see if they bring any of the elements of Rebels or Clone Wars into episode 7. I know there's a big time jump between those two, but you never know. So while watching the movies, I've always had several questions. The first and foremost is how does moisture farming have a season? I mean, harvest time, wouldn't that be daily? I just get very confused with the whole moisture farming occupation. I mean, I get that you're farming moisture through, like, those big evapo ducts that collect moisture from the air. But I have to question harvest season. I don't really get it. I also don't really get how harvesting all the moisture in the atmosphere is really good for the ecological health of the planet. Like, I kind of really wonder, like, I mean, obviously I know it's a desert system, but, like, even our deserts have all kinds of really, really cool, like, life and stuff in it. So, like, questions I need answers for. Questions I doubt that there are answers for. And then also, why did we roll with the incest? How come nobody questioned the incest? I mean, obviously we didn't know it was incest, but, like, I mean, at the time we didn't. But, like, was it really a necessary element to put in there? I wonder. I mean, we all know that Leia ends up with Han, and that's great, and I ship it, right? But, like, did we need that conflict between Han and Luke about Leia and the incest? Probably not. So, I don't know. Just things that have been on my mind since watching them all, or most of them yesterday. So, Yeah, I don't know. Kind of random. And yes, before anybody feels the need to call me on it, yeah, I'm a fake geek girl. So, hooray. Anyways, that's all for today. If you guys have Star Wars comments or an answer to my questions of what's up with the, moisture farming, please feel free to, comment in the comment section because that's kind of what it's there for. Otherwise, I will see you guys all next week. Bye.